Welcome to the Karara Rangelands for a trip we did with the Toyota Land Cruiser Club of WA. We were here during the wildflower season in September 2023, but on the whole it wasn't the best season for flowers. So some of the imagery you will see is from an identical trip run in 2021 when the wildflowers were nothing short of stunning. We are a club that marches on our stomachs, and any excuse to fit in a meal is taken. Morning tea on day 2 had us circle the wagons on the Kaji breakaways. Kaji's shearing shed had noticeably deteriorated since we visited in 2021. There is a vintage car graveyard that grabbed the attention of the petrolheads in our party. It was a long afternoon's travel on the Lochader track to our day 2 camp. We stopped off at Warradar for Homestead for a leg stretch. Our club, TLCCWA, is affiliated with Track Care, and they have done a magnificent job of refurbishing the main buildings at the homestead. It's a great place to camp or just to stop off and explore. Malaya was our camp at the end of day 2. The following day, we headed in a northerly direction to Yalgu. One of the local attractions is Joker's Tunnel, supposedly dug by ne'er-do-well gold prospectors to convince British investors that the vast sums they were sending across to the other side of the world were being spent wisely to make them rich. No gold was ever found, or expected to be found for that matter. On the basis that Paul had sustained a head injury on the tunnel roof in 2021, we decided to give it a miss and head into Yalgu. Yalgu has an excellent museum and a stunning church, which is designed by Monsignor John Hawes. He is a Roman Catholic priest, part architect, who built numerous churches across the WA Midwest, including the cathedral in Geraldton. Camp 3 was at Chinaman Rock. First stop on day 4 was Dalgaranga Homestead. Above the homestead is the remains of an extensive masonry dam wall, which used to hold back enough water that the station owners could water ski on the body of water. The wall was built in 1919. It collapsed, unfortunately, while the station was still a going concern, but the floodwaters thankfully missed the homestead. We then moved onto the Dalgaranga meteorite crater, known as one of the world's greatest extraterrestrial impact sites. All visitors to the area are advised to take plenty of water with them if they plan to head out on the rim walk. This is actually a 20-meter diameter crater.
Made the turn into Walker Rock. Tech will close the gate. There's a New South Wales vehicle going to get in the convoy.
Yeah, okay, well, right, I'll vote against him.
Walker Rock is one of the great monoliths of WA, with the largest number of Aboriginal rock paintings in the state. After a trip into the town of Kew, we made our way to Big Bell. This is an abandoned mining townsite built in the 1930s and once accommodated around 1,000 people. The Big Bell Hotel used to boast the longest bar in Australia and is effectively a copy of the Como Hotel in South Perth, which is a bit more of a going concern.
Convoys all out of the dust.
Red Granite Rock was the venue for morning tea on day 5. And Camp 5 was at Murchison Oasis, which is in the diminutive Murchison settlement, where there are nearly as many polo fields as there are inhabitants. On day 6 we reached Pindar, renowned for the normally spectacular wreath flowers. Most of the photos shown here are from 2021. We were late in the season arriving here this year. That night we camped at Canna, which is south of Pindar, before the final scuttle home on the Midlands Road. This was the most bitumen we'd seen in for 5 days.